Wow, what up, y'all? This your boy DJ Rooster back at it again. And now we got some women's basketball to go over. Remember, y'all, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all the good things. It's for the most unique, but correct basketball or whatever it takes. Follow the Rooster. I'm going to get you right. So, first thing we're going to talk about LSU. Look, as you see behind me, look, New Orleans all day. I mean, I still need to give me some LSU gear. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in my short, I had LSU. I went to LSU. I still got the LSU gear. It's weird as shit. I like all my LSU gear was in one spot and it all got stolen at once. It's weird. Like, and since then, I've never really, replaced my LSU gear. But, there was a lot of smack talk about LSU women and like they weren't tough. The coach called them out. They weren't tough enough. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole thing with LSU. But they bounced back 2 strong ass wins. One over Georgia. That was the first one, you know what I'm saying? With that Georgia win. Hey, Malaysia Full Wiley, number 23. Hey, she was cutting up. Her and Flausier. I think Flausier hit like 25. Malaysia, man, when she hit that that in and out like hezzy dribble, you heard me? I was like, God damn. The level of competition in like women's basketball has just skyrocketed over the last few years. Like these women are hooping in college, you heard me? They're coming out strong. For Georgia, Carnegie, hey, she's a beast too, you heard me? Like she was getting buckets. But we came out on top. Texas game, that's the big one, you know what I'm saying? First time LSU beat Texas in 16 freaking years. LSU's been on a 17-game losing streak. 16 years, 17 games. I guess, average one meeting a year, I guess. Probably met more in the last few years with Texas coming to the SEC, which I still don't like. Texas being, the SEC is way too big. It's crazy. But, yeah, man, the Texas game started out slow, you know what I'm saying? But we really picked that bitch up later on going, And they also said this was the first win against a top 2 opponent for LSU in 16 years as well. Which don't really make much sense because it's like, did LSU just win a championship? Like, they just won a championship. Like, what for the teams that they beat, not ranked in the top 2? Then the top 2 team not even make it? I don't know. I mean, that's what the stats said, you know what I'm saying? But, in the Texas game, hey, look, everybody had like 10 points for LSU. Like, it was weird. Everybody had like 10 points. Flausier had 10. I think, Malaysia had 10. A few people had 10. But Kayla Williams, you know what I'm saying? But Kayla Williams, man, she's a dog. She had 20 of them things. What was it? It was 26 and 4. Like, so 26 and 4. Ooh, man. She pretty much won that game, you know what I'm saying? Well, everybody, and I'm not gonna say that because everybody contributed. Like I said, everybody had 10 points. She was the head of the snake in that game. Flausier came with the block at the end, and then Michaela with that beautiful shot. Bro, that shot was gorgeous. Hit the turnaround, the quick little turnaround bit. Well, first they locked her up. She passed it. You know how I do. Pass it, run back, pass it right back. Give me that. Turn around. Buckets. Ooh, LSU on top. You heard me? Close that bitch out. Man, losing streak over with. So, shout out to LSU. Y'all doing good, ladies. And I said, that's really, I watch a few other college, stuff here or there, but I mostly just keep up LSU. And in Iowa, because, Artie Crooks became one of my favorite players, But, as I started watching them more, I'm not even going to Iowa too much. They're on a 3-game losing streak. They're playing pretty bad. But I'm just gonna give Audie, saying the same thing everybody else been telling him. Like, son, you got to get in better shape. The talent level of women's basketball has escalated. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's way higher than it was. Yeah, it's way higher than it was like ever. Man, they balling out right now. So it's kind of like she's like Roy Hibbert. You know what I'm saying? She was dominating, feasting one style, then the NBA changed, and Roy Hibbert became, he just couldn't play anymore. But like she's still gonna get buckets. Now all the Quick still gonna get buckets. You know what I'm saying? But she got to work on her conditioning. I think she will though. I think towards the end of the season, because I saw her trying like in the last game. It was against West Virginia. Yeah, I saw him trying. I saw her trying. You know what I'm saying, to move around. Like it's gonna take a little bit. It's not gonna be overnight. But I think all the Crooks towards the end of the season. I think Iowa's gonna bounce back strong. But let's talk about the opponent, like West Virginia. I had to look them up a little bit. I don't know how the hell West Virginia isn't in the top 15. They should be a top 15 team. Like they have some really good wins and some really tough losses. But like they really put belt to ass on Iowa. Like son, they put BTA. It wasn't close. Like there was like only a small period of time where this game was ever in question. They really beat the bricks off this 11 ranked team. I know they had some injuries. 2 players are out, but you still got to start. Jada Williams, she's a beast, but like saying they gotta do better. I think they're gonna bounce back. They're gonna bounce back. So shout out to Iowa. Shout out to LSU. And now let's go talk a little Unrivaled. You know what I'm saying? Let me switch over my handy dandy notebook. You hear me? So, Unrivaled is I'll be going back and forth with the 3v3. Like, man, first of all, I love the Unrivaled gameplay. You know what I'm saying? I like 3v3. It's like free flowing, and first of all, like happy birthday. Who was it? Alicia Gray? Yeah, Alicia Gray from the I think from Mist. You know what I'm saying? But I watched the Mist and the Phantom, and then I watched Laces versus the Owls. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see like all of them, but those are two pretty much I saw some of it. And like I said, the games were great. You know what I'm saying? Laces versus Owl. Hey, the main thing I saw from that one, Brittany Sykes, my bad. Brittany Sykes, man, she is a two-way monster. Like I'm watching like she like nice with it. So far she's probably my favorite player to watch. Cause like she's her and Leah Boston. Like Leah Boston just like she's so skilled. Like those probably my 2 favorite players to watch right now. But Sykes, man, she's so controlled, man. Like she is. That she just got a handle for the ball. Like she does like hesitation, change the directions. She just has a like command of the basketball. That like other ladies just don't have out there, man. The son. She's a beast. And then her defense is really good and on point. Like she is such a like fire 2-way player. And you don't really see a lot of like 2-way players like that, in women's basketball. But man, she be locking up. She got like 5 steals. And she really be locking up. I'm gonna be watching her a lot more often. And back to the Mist and Phantom game, you know what I'm saying? Happy birthday, Alicia Gray. Aaliyah Boston, man, like I said, she's a beast. Like she needs some help. Like, look, but Leah Boston, man, she hit that move underneath the basket. Leah played fire defense. She hit the pivot. Oh, then went back underneath to the other side. I'm like, man, what? Man, what you doing out here? Man, they ain't ready. And then we already know the game came down to it. Kelsey Plum, the veteran, with the shot heard around the world, man. That bucket, whoop, that bit was clean, man. She's a lot of good basketball all the way around, men's and women, really. If pro and collegiate, a lot of great basketball. Uh, but some little things about Unrivaled though. I'm kind of going back and forth whether what I really want to see like a smaller court. You know what I'm saying? Because the court's already smaller, but like I feel as though the court should be like a little bit smaller, just a little bit. Either that or like half court for 3v3. Full court 3v3 is just it's so taxing. And like at the end of games, you know what I'm saying, defense gets so lax. But I was kind of thinking about I want to see more defense because when you're running back and forth, it's a very high pace, breakneck speed. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to cover so much ground in 3v3. There's nowhere to hide. Even on the smaller court. That's why I say I feel as though the court should be like a little smaller. But then there's one side of me that likes the offense because, the WNBA game is not an offensive game. You know what I'm saying? It's mucky and grimy, So seeing Unrivaled with the free-flowing offense, I mean, it's kind of refreshing. Like, it's kind of refreshing. So I'm iffy back and forth. I'm like, maybe they shouldn't change it. Maybe it's perfect as it is. Like I said, I think they should shrink the court a little bit. Like I know it's already smaller. I know, but just a little bit more. And the officiating is odd. Like it's odd. Like they let them get away with so much. It's worse. It's worse than the NBA in what they let the offensive players get away with. Like, man, Rival, man, they really be bulldozing people. Girls be flying back. No calls. No offensive foul calls. I ain't see one offensive foul call in any of the games I watched. I'm sure there were, but what I'm saying? Because I watched some of the games with stuff going on in the background, and a lot of the games had to watch the highlights for it. But I didn't see a single offensive foul. You know what I'm saying? They said they probably called them because no highlights don't show a lot of stuff. And the games I did watch, excuse me, one take. So one take, you heard me? But so I don't know. The officiating got to get better because it'll be grimy. Then all of a sudden, a touch foul at the end of the game. Like this like 2-3 days in a row where the officiating was they just let them play. Then at the end of the game. To end the game, I think I see a face, but Breanna Stewart, yeah, not the last game, the game before this last one that they played. It was grimy until the end. I think the refs just got tired because there was 7 possessions where either team could have won the game, and they all was turning the ball over, missing shots. And there was so much going on. There was a whole bunch of physical play going on that wasn't called. I think the refs just got tired and it's like, all right, so I'm trying to go home. And then, she shot the free throw to end the game. I was like, that's an anticlimactic way to end such an amazing game, you know what I'm saying? So at that point, just stick it out, bro. Like, y'all already here. You're already here late. Just stick it out, man. Just wait for the score. But that's it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all check out Unrivaled. Arrival's a nice little change of pace. Like I said, I'm liking the offensive style as opposed to the just grimy defense of the WNBA. You know what I'm saying? They actually let the ladies show their skill sets, which is okay by my book. But thank y'all for coming. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell, all those things, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you kiss your loved ones. Make sure your day is better than it was just yesterday. And if not, shit, I don't know. I ain't much to tell you, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm going to say happiness is an inside job. Yeah, I can't, you got to find it yourself. But that's it, y'all. This your boy, DJ Rooster. Wake your ass up. Because Wallace never sleeps. You heard me?